came around to say hello. One, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
Anand Ranganathan, can you yes Priyanka ji, since I have a limit on the time for every speaker, I'll just get in Anand Ranganathan because you made a substantive point.
Sure, but these are so many questions that need answers that we will.
बड़ा लंबा question paper है. Anand Ranganathan, please answer. And Anand Ranganathan, while you're at it, it's also confession time. Why did you delete? I mean, Priyanka Kakkarji picked up the line, Modi ji is making America great again. And that was pretty much what you said in your tweet before Sushant Sareen responded to it, gave his wisdom on the issue, and then you deleted your tweet. So why this change of heart, Anand?
No, Navika, with due respect, the tweet is still there. The tweet is not deleted because how can I delete anything written by Sushant Paji? He's my brother and it is an honor to have his words on my timeline. So the tweet is still there. Now, let me come back to this discussion. First of all, 2 points my very good friends Priyanka ji and Tehseen have made. First of all, Tehseen, you're factually wrong. This entire January, India has imported 1.25 million barrels of Russian oil per day. So when you say it is half of that, that is factually wrong. Secondly, when you insinuate that Modi has kowtowed to Trump after Trump imposed 25% oil tariffs in August, the fact of the matter is, since August, what kind of surrender is it that Modi has purchased almost 300 million barrels of Russian oil despite hurtful sanctions and high tariffs? Is this surrender? I'm afraid not. Secondly, when Priyanka ji talks about the waiving of tariffs on cotton, please remember that on one hand, they were saying, do something, Modi ji, for the textile industry. And it was the textile industry that demanded this to become more competitive in the face of tariffs. So Modi listened to textile industry, did this, and now you are saying, Are Modi ji
demanding your agriculture market today. You will again surrender.
Priyanka ji, I did not interrupt you. I did not interrupt you. Please have patience. Now I want to come to the substantive points. What I said in the morning is factually correct. And I truly believe that if, as what Trump claims are the terms on which India has accepted, it would be a great deal for America, not for India. But I'm confident that Narendra Modi has not accepted those terms. What are those terms? That Trump is saying we will stop buying Russian oil. Now, the fact of the matter is, we may indeed stop buying Russian oil because Sushant has put it brilliantly. Why were we buying Russian oil at the first place? Because it was cheaper than Saudi oil, than other oils. We have saved $26 billion in the last 3.5 years simply by buying Russian oil. And if tomorrow the offset from 50% to 18% tariffs makes that saving much more than what we are saving to Russian oil, we will switch. This is pure economics. The fact of the matter is nothing to do with Trump dictating us. Number two, when Trump says India has agreed to buy $500 billion worth of tech, agri, and energy, well, will that come at zero tariffs? If it does, it will hurt us. And finally, the most hurtful thing, the fact that Trump says India has agreed to 0% tariffs while it has agreed to 18% tariffs on Indian goods. Now, here are two things. As far as I'm concerned, I have no problem in us stopping buying Russian oil. Each country is looking for his or her own. If we can get better oil, cheaper oil from another place, let's do it. But as far as 18% tariffs on Indian goods versus 0% on American goods is concerned, I have this to say. I am for zero tariffs. I am fundamentally against tariffs because they are a socialist claptrap from where a nation's economy is destroyed. It increases protectionism and we go back to license Raj. So if America is having 18% tariffs on Indian goods, we should have the same tariffs or we should have no tariffs. Please remember that America...
Sushant Sareen wants to come in, Tehseen Poonawalla wants to come in and Nalin Kohli. So we'll do it quickly, rapid fire. Tehseen, you were raising your hand. What's your intervention?
Navika, Anand is right. We saved $26 billion buying Russian oil. Today, the oil in the market is $66. We are getting today Russian oil today as of January 2026 at 53.26, and yet even if you take Anand's data, which is incorrect, from 2 million barrels per day, we have come down to $1 million. That's 50% less. Why, when we are saving money, are we giving that up?
Well,
Number
but
two, it
Sushant
should be
Sari,
0%,
last time I heard,
0%,
wasn't it the
0%?
same lobby which was saying buying from Russia is actually costing us a huge tariff slap
said
from
it?
United States? Chet bhi meri, pat bhi meri.
Who said it?
Sushant?
But look, I don't want to get into the hypocrisy of that argument. But here are a couple of things. Number one, why do you charge tariffs? You charge tariffs, one, to protect a sector, second, to earn revenue, and the only other reason to protect, to levy more tariffs is something which is in Trump's mind, which is kind of bizarre. So my point is that if Trump is levying 18% on us and we are levying 0, with every other country, every single country that he has entered into a trade agreement, they have demanded that US products will go in at 0 and they will charge a 10, 15, 20, whatever % tariffs on other countries. Number two, you have to see what is the product mix that you are exporting to the US. Now, the product mix I am exporting to the US is not what Europe exports to the US. So my competition is with my neighboring countries and with other countries in Asia, right? Or in other parts of the world. And out there, I've got the lowest tariff, which makes me more competitive than everybody else. I can't see what is the problem with that. Number three, and very importantly, this whole business that tech imports. Yes, if for example, now I am going to get tech imports and oil imports much cheaper from the United States, why will I not take it? And finally, on the Russian oil, somebody who knows about the oil industry can probably shed more light. But at $53 a barrel of the Russian oil, please remember that this is a very sour kind of crude. So the amount of actual oil that you can get out of the crude which you import from Russia is much less than a similar barrel of oil which you import, say, from Saudi Arabia.